First fight, Tatum Stevenson Exterminator.
Actual exterminator. He's an actual exterminator.
I generally will always take an exterminator. I think exterminators are built tough because it's a horrible job. You're doing things, it's like a trash guy who wants to deal with bugs all day and spiders and you get bit.
Ooh, I think it's
snakes.
more than that. Yeah, you're killing raccoons. You got to come and get the possums.
Florida, an exterminator in Florida, you're getting alligators and pythons.
The whole thing.
And he's fighting Eric Mejas, Easy E, Palm Coast, Florida. What's a TKL? That's just TQL. That's his company.
Who knows? Yeah, but it's easy. Tonight is easy because it is, like we said, Georgia in red all night long, Florida in blue all night long. It's going to be great.
All right, let's get it going. The first fight, two guys that look like they're in pretty good shape.
No blood rule.
No blood rule.
No blood rule.
And no angry commissioner who has suspended everybody who fought in Kentucky. They have all been suspended and fined for those not paying attention. Rough N Rowdy 5, everybody fined. Rough N Rowdy 6 is Florida. Let's see what we got. So the Exterminator versus Easy E. Easy E again in the blue. That means he's representing the Florida Gators. And in the red, Georgia. Fight one of the night. We got, I think, a 30-fight card.
Yeah, it's somewhere around there. It's a 28 to 30. We have a couple Georgia boys actually have withdrawn, and I've told Robbie, who's keeping official score all night long, that should count as a win for Florida. If a Georgia boy doesn't show up, that's a win for Florida. So there's a couple Florida versus Florida fights.
We also have a brand new crew of ring girls. You got a big bunch of them. They look actually maybe the hottest we've ever had. Big facility place. This thing, by the way, Glenny Balls did a story on the Prime F. Osborne 3 Convention Center. It's a big venue.
It's a big venue, and there's a train outside. You noted that. I saw the train. Choo-choo.
Without Glenny Balls, you don't know about that train.
Let's get it going.
I don't know what's going on. They're taping up this guy's shoes.
Side of the ring.
I've never seen that. The guy in the red corner, the Georgia, has some sort of illegal shoe issue.
Oh, this is going to be all night. This is our new blood rule. You got to tape all the shoes. Yeah. Well, this is this is the beauty of Rough N Rowdy. Guys are fighting in tennis shoes, and yeah, I guess we're tying up shoelaces tonight.
We're being told this is a state rule that you have duct tape on the shoes.
Listen,
this can't be right.
Listen, I will take this rule over the Kentucky rules any day of the week.
What are we talking about right here? This is like Joe Buck last night. Nobody in the world cares about what's going on. You duct tape your shoelaces.
That's a nice one. They're tied together. He looks like a lobster's claw out there with the rubber bands on him.
Wide world of boxing is going. So are they going to walk into this guy's shoes?
I think so. I think everyone gets their shoes.
We're gonna miss the game tomorrow if we have to do this.
I think they'll get ahead of it. I'm hoping that they'll get ahead of it and start taping in the back.
Dan, can you give me, on some level, what does this have to do with anything?
I love it.
So they're all tripping on their shoelaces?
Dave, just perspective. Remember, perspective. Would you rather have the no blood rule or the shoelace rule? The shoelace rule, I'll take it every day and twice on Sunday.
They are literally taping their shoelaces so they don't untie in the middle of the ring.
I hope this ends up in like a 5-second knockout after
Florida
4
has
minutes.
pythons, every crackhead in the world in Florida. They're worried about these guys tying their shoes.
Don't trip on those shoelaces.
Unbelievable. All right, we're ready to go after the shoelaces.
Here we go.
And this ref looks like he is.
Oh, he came and introduced himself to me earlier tonight.
What he said?
All business.
You can tell he's all business.
All business.
He's wearing tuxedo shoes.
Yeah.
He is. He's wearing tuxedo shoes with khakis. With some weird-ass belt. Here we go. Rough N Rowdy 6 underway, and they're swinging. Good right there. Oh, good right from Florida. And see, that's why he can tie the shoes. Back to him. You got to turn your back, son. And now he's getting hit. Florida's taking a couple shots. Crowd is in this early.
Florida almost died there with that Georgia swing.
They're throwing heavy shots right now.
We lost the shoe.
How did this ref know that? How did the ref know that was going to happen? I'm lost.
We can't hold on to the shoes.
And he's going to make him fight without a shoe.
Yeah, go shoeless.
Go shoeless.
What the hell is going on? This is like blood sport. You got to fight blind sometimes. You got to fight without shoes.
All right. The whole committee jinxed this whole thing. I haven't seen a shoe come off in 10 Rough N Rowdies. They make these guys duct tape their laces. We got shoes all over the place. What the hell's going on?
We officially have a shoe problem.
How do you lose your shoe? How do you lose your shoe after you get your shoes duct taped?
The absurdity of this.
And they're throwing haymakers at down. This guy's spinning. He thinks it's Rocky IV when you can get hit, come up, and not stop the fight.
You're right. This is Thursday Night Football from last night where they had like 17 minutes to start the first one.
I don't know. This has been the most disjointed first round in the history of Rough N Rowdy. The guys are throwing pretty good punches.
Yeah, they are.
I have no idea who's winning. No idea.
I think I would say Florida's winning so far.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's a good right. He rocked him. Rocked him. Oh, and there's a shot after the bell from Georgia.
That's Easy E, Eric Mejas. 23 years old from Palm Coast, Florida.
So the first round went to the exterminator.
Oh, Big Ev.
And Big Ev on the ring. Crowd's getting into it. How do we not have big? Look at this guy. That looked like the guy from over the top. Zeus.
Yeah.
We just had Zeus come in.
The Big Ev's got to sit on the ring. Someone's got to teach him that. I think Caleb's teaching him.
Well,
right
he
now.
got a heavy lecture from Chris beginning. And here's the first ring girl, number 2. Very tatted up. Nice ass though. Good baby.
Intimidating.
Can I take that back, maybe? I'm undecided.
Tats. The tats are
very
scared.
I get intimidated by tats.
Here we go.
Big Ev.
Big Ev.
Sit on that ring, Big Ev. Put that fat ass to work, bud.
There you go, Big Ev.
There you go, Big Ev. Attaboy. Caleb giving a nice golf clap over there, too.
Good job. Way to coach him up, Caleb. Way to coach him up.
Round 2. I would say that Florida,
yes.
Eric Mejas, Easy, his shoes are actually a problem. He slipped about 3 times.
But he's winning this fight.
Is he?
I don't know. Let's ask Robbie. Robbie, how'd you score that first round?
Okay, Dan, I scored that first round 10-9.
Oh, big shots right off the bat, and the guy in blue is hurt. The guy in blue got started, hands up, and he's coming back. This is good. And another shoe, Dan. We lost another shoe. The shoe is held
Same
in the
shoe.
ring. Just fight through the shoe. The ref is letting him fight through the shoe, which I love. This guy, one shoe, one sock. I've never seen that. I love Rough N Rowdy first fight. That's something we've never seen. Haymakers and guys fighting with one sock.
We got blood on George's face.
Oh,
he's
good
caught.
right. Good right. Florida got crushed with that right. Get the shoe out of the ring. Blood coming out of the mouth. We had a little bit of everything that round. They're both in the wrong corner. Florida doesn't know where he is. They
And the
throw
shoe's
shoe,
gone.
And the crowd is booing because Florida's losing shoe. And I don't. Georgia's now in the wrong corner. Everybody's in the wrong corner. It's a fight over.
No, I think
It's a shoe stoppage?
Yeah, it's a shoe stoppage.
Oh,
you got a
come
second
on.
shoe. I think the third shoe stoppage, you're out. I don't know what's going on with these
I
shoes.
have never
it's
seen
the
so much-
slippers. You know what? It's these new age kids. They don't have the fucking sturdy shoes. They try to get these light shoes with the mesh and everything.
Dan, I don't think
Buy
he
a
has
nice sturdy pair of shoes.
I don't think he has a heel on that shoe.
Yeah.
But he comes out swinging. Oh, and by
There's
the
a
way,
lot of blood.
George's face is a cookie that is crumbling into nothing. He has a broken nose, a broken chin. He's still swinging with his head down. He's a bloody mess. The Kentucky commissioner somewhere is rolling around in his grave because this is a bloody mess. All hell is broken out in Jacksonville. All hell, this guy's leaking. Damn, we may get blood.
He's leaking. Yeah,
Frank,
we're gonna
someone's
get
getting blood. This guy's face is smashed.
I'm telling you.
Welcome to Rough N Rowdy.
That was fantastic. Outside of the shoe problems, this has been a great fight.
The crowd is up and screaming. We got teeth, we got shoes, we got a new ring girl, we got Big Ev. This guy's face, get his face. Get the guy's face who's mangled. That is not the face that is mangled.
He's getting cleaned up right now. There's blood everywhere.
Blood. And by the way, we got an absolute rocket in the ring for a ring girl. Number 2 is a rocket.
Wow.
A rocket show.
There's a lot going on, lot to process. I'll tell you one thing though, Georgia is leaking.
Leaking blood, and this may be one of the hotter ring girls we've ever had. She's playing up, nice tattoo. You can see the extracurriculars below the belt, if you know what I mean, Robbie.
Yeah. Robbie, how'd you score
And
that?
they called the fight. They called the fight.
Called the fight.
The guy with the broken face. And I don't think it was his decision. He doesn't look happy with it, but your face is broken. The right decision.
That was a great performance from Florida there. They were fantastic. He was a fantastic fighter. He fought through a shoe.
Dan, welcome Rough N Rowdy. What a first fight.
Chaos.
What a first fight.
Yes.
And they are booing. This guy still wants to go. He's mad about the decision.
Why are they booing the Florida boy?
I
guess it's half Georgia crowd.
I love the guts on the Georgia kid. He wants to keep going. You have a broken nose. It's the right decision, but he's mad. These guys are tough here. I love it.
It's gonna. If that first fight is how the rest of this card's gonna go, it's gonna be a great night.
What a first fight.
Yeah,
let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
I'm rolling up my sleeves, Dan.
Yeah. Roll them up.
That was one of the better first fights we've ever had.
Robbie, how did you score that fight?
I had that one going 20-18 for Easy E Eric, so he needed to be stopped in the third round to lose that one. Despite losing a shoe, I had him winning through and through.
Yep.
Shades of Art Jimerson, UFC 1 with only one boxing glove.
I don't know. The ref just asked Big Cat a question. He's going out the wrong way. It's total chaos.
The ref's asking, I don't know.
Yeah, the ref seems confused on how fast the decision. I don't know if he wanted us to give the decision or whatnot.
Dave, a funny thing happened when we walked into the venue tonight. I think it was the turtleneck that has given off this air that I am in charge, because I have had every single person come up and ask me, like, oh, how are we running this? The ref's like, oh, I want to introduce myself. I don't know what's going on, but I am definitely not in charge, but everyone keeps looking at me to make decisions.
Dan, you've known me long enough. I'm going to tell you something that I can't get over. We have our fight sheet here, and the blue is Florida, and the yellow is Georgia, and I just can't figure out the yellow. All right, let's go to Caleb. He's got the winning fighter.
I'm here with the winning fighter, the shoeless fighter at some points. How did that affect you tonight?
I wasn't phased, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Florida Gator. This is how we do things. We're tough beings, and we ain't gonna be phased by bulldogs.
When you're wearing a trainer and you're not training, do you think you're setting yourself up for some problems?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they want me on Showtime, they want me pay-per-view, I'll go, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want nothing less than Mayweather. That's
all right, he called out Floyd Mayweather.
Wild ambitions from my guy here. Back to you guys.